EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for September 7th, 2022. It is Wednesday in middle of the work week, and we are one day removed now from that low pressure that moved through and brought us a decent amount of much-needed rainfall across the region, anywhere from 1 to about 4 inches across the region, depending on where you're at. But it was much needed, really much needed. Some of the areas, I will tell you that I went outside yesterday once it stopped raining yesterday afternoon, and the grass was very noticeably greener than it was the day before, certainly. So it was much needed rainfall. We're still in a deficit, not as much so now because of that system moving through, but we still have a parting shot today with an upper level trough still having to move through the region. So some areas will get into some shower activity today, as shown here by the European model. Just a few showers, and it's not in a lot of areas, okay? So I think what's going to end up happening is parts of central PA and northern Pennsylvania will have some showers today. Oops, this has jumped ahead. And then they'll just kind of fall apart, and then you might even see some sun by the end of the day today in parts of the region. So here is the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm going to show this off at 8 o'clock in the morning and see just some light showers here across northeast PA, parts of central PA. And as I move this forward, it kind of starts to rotate and then just kind of goes away and falls apart. The reason it's doing that is because high pressure is going to be building in from the north, and we're going to have some low-level dry air that is going to move into the region. That's going to give a lot of the clouds to dissipate eventually toward the end of the day in some areas. But it looks like you're going to have these showers early on in the morning, and again, it goes into about early to mid-afternoon. And then it looks like it falls apart after that. I'm not sure it's going to be that concentrated to just those areas, which is right here. And the high-resolution rapid refresh that I'm going to show you now, this is also starting off at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I move this forward, and you still see that same area is getting into those light showers, but you see some pop-ups a little further south. See that? So I just don't want to limit it to just those areas and say that that's it. So we're going to say the entire area could be under the gun for a pop-up shower at any time. The best concentration is going to be those areas I showed before, but these areas down further southeast, across parts of southeast PA, can still get into a shower. So it's not impossible to see that there too. But I think once we get to late in the day, we will have that diminish. And again, you might even see some peaks of sun here late in the day as well. So we'll continue to monitor that today. Not a real big deal though. Not a lot of precipitation falling from that. Just some lighter stuff. And then once we get beyond that to Thursday, we're looking at partly cloudy skies early on, becoming mostly sunny later in the day. And then once we get to Friday, high pressure sitting over top of the region, and we'll have a mostly sunny day. Temperatures are going to rebound. If you look above me in the video, 70 to 75 is the spread today because we have a lot of clouds and some showers hanging around here and there. 78 to 80 on Thursday as we invite more sun back into the region. So that's going to get those temperatures back up. And I do think you're going to stay into that 80, 82-ish range as we go in through the next couple of days going into the weekend. And I do still think that we're going to have a dry weekend. So we move this forward to Saturday here. Saturday, still high pressure in control. So call it sunny to start, then partly cloudy later. And then once we get to Sunday, we're going to have partly cloudy skies to start. You may have some increase in clouds late in the day. We'll see how fast this system is here. The trend has been to keep all precipitation away from the region here on Sunday also. But you might have an increase in clouds late in the day on Sunday. That would be the worst case, it looks like right now. And then once we get into the Monday, Tuesday timeframe, we'll have the opportunity for some scattered showers with this next system. This looks like it could be another multi-day event with some scattered showers moving through the region. There's an upper level low driving this one as well. So this is going to be a complex system. Every time you have an upper level low, it's not an easy forecast, okay? So we'll have to keep revisiting this over the next couple of days and see what we're dealing with at that time. But right now, I think Thursday through Sunday are going to be dry. And it should be pretty nice, pretty temperate for this time of year. Temperatures 78, 80, 82, kind of in that range. Maybe 84 down here by Philly over the weekend, but it shouldn't be too bad. Also, right above me, you see the address for the My Pocket Meteorologist text alerts. I'm getting a lot of emails the last couple of days about the winter alerts. It's still summer, so hold off on that for a little bit. This year, if you had the text alerts last year, you don't have to do anything this year. They're going to automatically renew. This is the first year we're doing this, and I made this very clear that we changed it from hey, you have to sign up for this every year thing, which was very cumbersome, to we're going to let this automatically renew the following year. As long as your payment source on file is current, it will automatically renew on November 1st, which is the start date of the program. We're probably going to have accept pre-orders as early as maybe October 15th or thereabout. But you don't have to do anything. If you had them last year, you don't have to worry about signing up for them again this year. If you didn't have them last year, you will not be able to buy them until purchase them or pre-order them until at least October 15th. Okay, and the program itself for the winter text alert starts November 1st, and it goes all the way through March 31st, 2023, or last snowfall, whichever comes first. So just keep that in mind. I wanted to make mention of that. That's why I put that above me here today, so you can understand. Stop emailing me about it. I'm getting a ton of emails about it already, and it's only I know it's calendar September now, but it's not winter or not close to winter yet, and we're not going to be dealing with snow for a while yet. So we have some time. Okay. I'm EPA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for September 7th, 2022. Have a great Wednesday.